Wes, the joint practices are over. All that's left is to play a preseason football game. Packers-Jets, it's time for Final Thoughts. All right, Wes, in the preseason context of things, what's at stake on Saturday?
Well, Mike, there's a young man by the name of Kirk Benkert that is going to be in a position to potentially play a lot of snaps in this game. Jordan Love dealing with the shoulder. We're not sure what the case is going to be there with him. So Benkert, the guy that's the number 3 quarterback, after taking a lot of reps this week with the number 2s, in pole position here to get reps that you don't always expect, looking to capitalize on it too.
Yeah, and from a group perspective for the Packers, this is kind of a bounce-back game. They didn't run the ball very well. They didn't defend the run for 4 quarters, solid in the first half, not so good in the second half. They want to do better on special teams. They want to be a little bit stickier with their coverage, to use Matt LaFleur's term. So there's a lot of bounce-back areas that the Packers would like their 2s and 3s to perform on Saturday against the Jets. All right, Wes, who's heating up, presented by Aurora Heated Apparel?
Oren Burks, Mike, Packers' 4th-year linebacker out of Vanderbilt. He really shined in that game against the Texans. 6 tackles, got 2 tackles for loss, a sack. He was all over the place. I thought he really showed his speed and aggressiveness, but as he says, you have to stack success. This is a great game for him to do it.
Well, another guy heating up is rookie 4th-round draft pick Bryce Newman. We saw him get thrown into the competition at guard that's involving several players here for a starting job, and Bryce Newman is going to get to start at right guard here against the Jets. This is a big evaluation for the Ole Miss offensive lineman. Wes, here in preseason game number 2, I say the Packers win if they can get that running game going. I started our segments here by talking about that being a disappointment from the first preseason game. We know there won't be a whole lot of starters that are playing, but you got to get some footing with that ground game, and I think that's going to help out Kirk Benkert quite a bit.
Absolutely, Mike, and I think the Packers win this game if their defense plays on Saturday night the way they played in these joint practices against the New York Jets. Now, you're not going to have your preferred starters out there, but they got after Zach Wilson. They got after these backup quarterbacks. Now, they do have stuff to clean up against the run from that game against Houston, but I thought they took a big step this week and trying to build on that now against the Jets.
All right, and with that, we will sign off on this edition of Final Thoughts. Be sure to follow all of our coverage of Saturday's preseason game. It'll be there for you on Packers.com and on all of your social media channels. Thanks for watching, everybody. Enjoy the ball game.